Hey, greetings! I am Dr. Yaz, and I am here to help simplify the science of personal financial empowerment. Thank you for joining me on part 2 of our 30 for 30 challenge series, where we are helping thousands upon thousands of Americans find financial freedom through strategy and not sales. So, for part 1, in case you missed it, please feel free to go to my YouTube page so that you can learn about our 2 financial objectives. So for this discussion, we'll be talking about one of those challenges that keeps us from reaching our 2 financial objectives. And what do you think that is? I'm sure everyone has come up with hundreds, if not thousands, of ideas of what that may be, or maybe just 2. But for today, we are going to talk about inflation. Yes, inflation, what we all learned about when we were in high school economics or maybe even in college. Inflation, which represents how the value of the dollar is going down over time, meaning our buying power is decreasing over time. So let's think about this. Where do we see this every day? We see it in a couple of places. One is at the gas, when we are going to get gas at the gas station. We see the prices are going up, and almost every day we see these prices fluctuate. So we go in, and this week on Monday, maybe gas is at $2.15, and by the end of the week it is at $2.32. Now, with inflation, that means that the amount of gas that we're actually getting is decreasing every time that price goes up. Now, I don't know about you, even though I have a great boss on my job, at no point in time has she ever said, you know what, Yasmin, I need you to come in because the price of gas has gone up and you need a raise. That has definitely not happened. So even though that would be awesome, that doesn't actually happen. So inflation is that silent killer that eats away at our money all the time. It's when we get a raise, but when our money is not outpacing inflation, we are not increasing our buying power. Another example of inflation is at the grocery store. 5, 10 years ago, if you went in and you got $100 in groceries, you could definitely buy a lot more than you can today. And so we are seeing that value of that dollar decrease. Also, we see it in the same types of things in our communities, in home property values, how they are skyrocketing. We're seeing it in the price of cars. You could get a car that was pretty decent about 10 years ago for $10,000 to $15,000, and now people are paying closer to $20,000 and $30,000. So again, today we are talking about inflation and how it is killing us. It is that silent killer that keeps us from the financial freedom and reaching our 2 financial objectives. So thank you so much for your time. If you would like for more information about inflation and how to combat inflation, I would love for you to send me a text message to 720-593-1565. Again, that is 720-593-1565, and text inflation. Also, you can put inflation at the bottom of this message, and I will be sure to get back to you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page so you can learn about more of the challenges that are keeping us from financial empowerment. Signing off, Dr. Yaz.